Ventilated facades are considered to be one of the most advanced, efficient, safe systems on the market today for cladding facades with tiles, offering buildings numerous aesthetic and technical benefits. The system prevents structural stress building up and the subsequent risk of broken or loose tiles. Porcelanosa Group's ventilated facade system offers a high resistance to atmospheric agents, ensuring estimated energy savings in the thermal insulation of a building of between 20 and 30% compared to conventional cladding. To begin with, an analysis is made of the building's plans and layout of framework. This will play a fundamental role in the successful assembly of the system. The substrate and ventilated facade system, as specified in the relevant technical suitability report, are checked before work begins on the project. Factors to bear in mind when planning the layout of the system on the facade are flatness, straightness, and the solidity of the substrate. The first step in tackling a ventilated facade project is to define the layout and measure the straightness. This will determine the exact position of all necessary tiles and profiles according to the plans. A technical suitability report is a technical report guaranteeing the suitability of materials and procedures in certain construction work. Porcelanosa Group has been awarded technical suitability reports approving the suitability of its ceramic tiles in its ventilated facade system in major European markets, such as France, with the reference technical report CSTB 2/07-1269, but also in Spain with the reference DIT 53009. After the layout and plumbing stage, next comes the installation of L-shaped brackets that support the profiles to which the system's clips are screwed. The tiles are anchored with stainless steel clips to a metal frame, made up of vertical profiles fixed to the facade with brackets. The type of insulation used in ventilated facades can vary, from rock wool to sprayed polyurethane foam or Porcelanosa Group's Polynum material. This thermal insulation ensures energy savings. The subframe to which the Stonka tiles are fixed is then assembled. The network of aluminium profiles, with a minimum thickness of 1.5 millimeters, has to conform to the technical specifications regarding the appropriate type of aluminium. The profiles are cut with radial cutting equipment using special discs for aluminium. Their measurements will depend on the project in question. Start and end clips are screwed to the profiles to hold the ceramic tiles in place. Adhesive beading is laid between the T-profiles and tiles to ensure the latter's stability and flatness, and to prevent noise. The system is assembled with all the necessary fixing devices, spacing the tiles by incorporating vertical and horizontal tile joints. This facade system can be used on masonry, concrete or metallic substrates, and in new or refurbishment projects. Stonka tiles by the Porcelanosa Group are used. These rectified tiles have almost a zero water absorption rate. Adhered with a polymer adhesive to the rear of the tile is a fiberglass mesh to prevent fragments from coming loose if a tile breaks. Porcelanosa Group's ventilated facade system has been designed so that tiles can be installed around window frames to fit in with the layout and design of each individual project. This ventilated facade system offers innumerable benefits. Stonka's greater resistance compared to other materials. The lower weight that the subframe has to withstand, making it less subject to wear and tear than other ventilated systems. Self-cleaning and anti-graffiti properties thanks to Stonka's almost zero water absorption rate. A more uniform colour compared to other materials, and it is unaffected by atmospheric agents. To replace a tile, remove it by smashing it completely and cutting the P4404 polyurethane beading with a cutter. Perforate semicircular holes measuring at least 10 millimeters in diameter through the grooves in the top part of the underside of the tile. With a suction pad, lie the tile alongside to the next tile until the clips fastener coincides with the holes. Then move it into its final position, leaving the necessary vertical tile joint. The end result is a perfect, long-lasting finish ensuring important benefits for the building in technical and construction-related terms, as well as significant energy savings.